welcome back to another episode of Through Thick and Thin. I'd like to welcome you all here. My name is Pelle. That gentleman's name across the room here is Torrie.
Hello.
And welcome aboard episode number 54 of Through Thick and Thin. This episode is a special edition in which Torrie actually requested that it's a solo episode. So I'm going to head out here. And Torrie is going to take over for the rest of the time. And at the end, I'll pop back in and we'll close the sucker
For
out.
the rest of time.
The rest of the time.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
It's a solo series now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Still through thick and thin. I'm just moral support at the window over
Yeah,
there.
he's cheering me on. Yeah.
You got this, Torrie.
Yep.
Tell him about that time you cried.
Oh, dude, I cry.
When's the last time you cried?
When's the last time I cried? Probably 2 months ago.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. No, I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
No.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah. Probably 2 months ago.
Was it like a injury reason?
No, it was just like stress and shit going on.
Just life shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? As a kid, you scrape your knee, you cry,
Yeah.
and then when you're an adult, you don't
It's
anymore.
just mental strain.
Yeah. Do you remember the last time you physically hurt yourself into tears?
No.
I do. Or
When
one
was
of
that?
them. I was biking home from school one day.
Oh, like from school.
Yeah.
You haven't recently hurt yourself physically?
Like
and
till I
cried?
cried, no.
Okay. You should try it.
Like emotionally, yeah.
No, but like physically.
Make myself cry.
You should try it.
I remember biking home from school and falling down on the concrete and scraping my knee.
Mm-hmm.
I was all by myself. And like I was starting to cry, and there was like that one moment in my head that I was crying because I wanted, like, you know, your parents would help you if you cried.
Yep.
And then it clicked in my head, I'm by myself. So
No
if
one
I
here.
like I'm biking home, there's no one here. So why am I crying? It just hurts. And I'm like, fuck. And just like the rest of the way.
Kind of
home.
mad. Then you realize, oh, I can exchange this for anger.
Yeah, that was like the big
Yeah.
moment. It's like
Yeah.
dudes just hit a point where
Yeah.
they're just angry about shit instead
Yeah.
of crying.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
girl breaks up with you. Yeah, I'm mad now.
Yeah. With a hint of crying.
Yeah, that still makes you
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah. No, it was a combination of just like work stress and what was going on with my family at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just felt lost.
That was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Damn. We got to get. Do you ever think we'll hit some tears on this bad boy?
No, I don't.
All right.
Not yet. Not yet, at least. We're only 54 episodes in, so.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like a long time, but actually 54 isn't that many, eh?
No, it's, well, a year and a bit, but yeah.
We're rolling. We're rolling. So how's your week been, man?
Week's been good. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Got a raise at work, so that was nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You
well,
bet.
there.
I finally have a boss,
Nice.
like, which is nice. So there's some sort of direction now in my department. That's good.
I actually, 1 second. I just noticed this. You got some gray coming in.
I've got quite a bit of gray. Yeah.
That light is, I think, catching you just
Yeah.
right now. That looks nice, man. It's just dabbled in there.
Yeah. I heard that signs of gray hair is signs of heart failure. So don't know
I thought
if
you were
I
gonna
should
go.
get that looked at, but I'm also like almost 30, so I think grays are kind of becoming natural.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go like, I'm going to be wise or something like that. And you're
Oh,
just
no.
like, just the
No,
negative.
no.
Like,
Yeah. I think early onset gray hair means like heart problems
would you say you're a hypochondriac?
on certain things. Yes.
Yeah. Like, would that be one of them?
Yes.
You're just paranoid.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like my condition, I get heart palpitations if I don't take my medication normally, which I'm very bad at doing that. So I have heart palpitations quite often. And I think to myself, I'm having a heart attack probably 3 times a week. So that's fun, living in that.
You ever
know?
have one on here, you think?
Oh, yeah. I like, sometimes I feel them. Yeah, it's wild.
I had this client once, and I'm not going to say their name, but they have epilepsy.
Yep.
And we're training for, I bet you it's but like 6 months. They trained with their friend.
Sorry, but
Yeah, go ahead.
as I'm talking about a heart condition,
You're pumping some
I'm
cat.
fucking just having
What do you think
caffeine.
of those before? Yeah, let's start there.
I had the peach nectarine one.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Okay, that's the only one I haven't had. I had the grape. I was gonna say raisin.
You're French.
Freaking French guy.
Raisin.
That was good. You can do 2 impressions, French and RFK.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that drink was almost my 13th raisin. Let me fucking tell you.
Yeah. 13 reasons why. That's good.
Yep.
That's like a senior citizen's way out.
Yeah, they're in Tabor. You're going to be my 13th raisin.
So, yeah, I have this client, and I knew they had epilepsy, but it sounded like, in kind of going through it, it's just at night and here and there. Like, it would happen, that a seizure would happen.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's training with a friend of his, and they're going on, and then they take an absence. He had to do some medical stuff with the epilepsy, and they come back, and I said, Kate, where are we at? Like, how you feeling? What do I need to keep an eye out for? And he's like, oh, nothing out of the normal. I was like, okay, like, when are you experiencing these epileptic seizures? And he's like, well, most of the time, it's just at night, the big ones, but sometimes during the day. And I'm like, well, have you ever had one in here? He's like, oh, yeah, like every, third or fourth session, I'll have one. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's just like I can feel it and it's happening, but it doesn't take me out. Like, it's not a big one. And I'm like, dude, you got to tell me this. Like, he's going to be squatting one day and just shut it down.
Lock up. Yeah.
And I look at his friend. I'm like, did you know this? He's like, yeah, I just keep an eye out for him. Like, this whole time, I'm like oblivious to this.
Well, that's kind of like, was he born with that condition?
No, he developed it,
Okay.
I think shortly after puberty, like out of the teenage years.
Because, not to put this on myself, make it about myself, but
No, that's fine.
growing up with a diabetic mom, you just get used to whatever's going on with her.
It's just part of the thing.
It's just part of the thing. Like, and then you don't, people that come into your life don't know that, and then they kind of freak out a bit when she gets a little fucking on blood sugars drop. So
I remember one time with you specifically when your mom's blood sugar dropped and you guys were both chirping her.
No, we were not.
You and your dad. You and your dad in the backyard of your house. I think she was just starting.
Yeah.
And you're like, Mom, your blood sugar is low. And your dad's like, you got to go get some whatever. And I was like, what? I was freaking out. And you and your dad were like, we just get it now and you're good.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then she was like giving you guys shit back.
Yeah,
and
then
then
no, for fun. Yeah. It's like, no, do it.
How long does that, once you guys can notice it, how long of a buffer do you have before it would get bad?
Half an hour.
So you got decent amount of time.
15 minutes. Depends.
She's not sprinting.
No, she doesn't have to sprint, but it's also depends on what she's doing. Like, if she's doing for instance, gardening in a hot day or something, it'll plummet quicker, right? Because it's strenuous. But if it's just
you ever test it a little bit, even
see
your
how
heart,
far she can go.
even your kind of explorers back in the day. It's like you push a little further. You're like, I can walk halfway to Winkler today.
No, I don't do that. But for myself, I do all the time. Yeah,
that's right. I remember you saying this. Yeah, and then your heart pumps really fast, right?
Yeah,
that's wild.
I shouldn't do that, but it's fun.
Now, does that play into your downstairs area? Does that pump you up at all? You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't. No.
Gets
me rock hard.
Rock hard. A little heart palpitation.
Dick has palpitations.
Oh, shit. There it goes again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
No, it's fun. It's great. And I think it's also just mainly anxiety that it is. I really think it has nothing. I think it's in here.
I'm sure. Have you? If you're anxious and then that happens, probably feels like a panic attack.
Yeah, exactly. And then you focus on it and it escalates.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you now. If that ever happens, can you let me know so I can help you out and stuff?
Oh, you won't know. You won't know. It'll just it's part. I've gotten to the point now where I'm able to recognize that it's not nothing serious, but I'll still be thinking about it. You know what I mean? It's in the back of my head. Sure.
We're just driving around someplace, in Minneapolis probably. Yeah. All of a sudden I'm like, Tor, where are you going? Oh, I just want to check out the hospital around here. Just want to be nearby.
Ooh, there's a clinic nearby.
You want to get there's a Subway there too. You want to get lunch?
No.
This guy keeps finding places to eat near medical establishments.
It's not bad yet. So
is it supposed to improve over your lifespan, or what's the
I don't know the long-term effects.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know the long-term effects of taking this medication. I found out recently that it's the medication I'm medication I'm non. Having a stroke out here. It's not as studied as well as the others.
You're the study.
I'm starting to think that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ever thought about birth control?
No.
Okay.
No, what that would like?
I don't know.
Would I grow tits? More tits?
I'm trying to think of. It's the opposite steroid than like it's not androgenic.
Hypoallergenic.
So there's steroids that make you grow muscle.
Yeah.
And then there's steroids that kind of kill that, like do the opposite way.
Okay.
I don't know if it doesn't necessarily prevent muscle growth, but it prevents other things.
Yeah, guys should try taking it, see what happens.
Yeah, man. We should do that for a few weeks as an experiment.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
We try birth control for 3 months. What happens?
Yeah. No one really knows until you do it, right?
We just fully transition.
Be fun. Good time. Couple chicks.
We cancel our own podcast.
Yeah. Can't be called Thic through thick and thin anymore. It's just through thin and thin.
That's a good move. I think though birth control can make you gain weight, like body fat.
So I shouldn't probably. You could though if you really want to do a fast bulk.
But it just gains body fat.
Yeah, but doesn't body fat able to transition to muscle?
No. 2 different tissues.
Damn.
Well, that's the sign.
That's the pharmacist.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my week's been good too. It's been great. Our one dog got surgery, and her stitches got a little bit infected.
What kind of surgery?
So we found a little bump underneath her arm.
Okay.
And they said, okay, that one's like dogs sometimes get or fat deposit. Yeah. And then we found a little bump underneath her chin.
Okay.
And then they took a biopsy of that, and they said it seems like it could be cancer. Yeah. So like we want to remove it, and we'll remove both. Yeah. Just since she's going under anyways. So then they removed both. We did find out they did come back as cancer, so good thing it got removed. So she had stitches underneath her mouth, and then she had stitches underneath her arm. And the ones underneath her mouth got a little bit infected. So now she's on antibiotics, and her other dog decided to just start blowing ass. So walked into the house, and the one day, and the whole kennel and the dog were covered in shit and piss. So that was sick.
You're really flexing, hey?
Which part?
Just dogs on antibiotics, 2 surgeries, biopsies. You're just like...
Yeah, I'm flexing. No, we are poor now.
That's incredible. Good for you. No,
they told us, they're like, if it comes back, you guys can take her to Saskatoon for cancer treatment. I'm like, what the fuck? No.
Like, I mean, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Yeah, so we will, hopefully they'll make it through.
Good for you, though. You can always tell who the rich people are by if their dogs have a head cone, you know? It's like, oh, those people were able to afford to fix a pet.
The head cone alone.
That's incredible.
It's like it really puts it's like the American system really comes into light because you're paying for their healthcare.
And like an animal is something like it's not like ethical, but I mean,
that's what I'm saying, man.
Take her to the farm. Sometimes if it gets serious enough.
Yeah, man.
But there are people that will just drive themselves in debt fixing animals, and it's scary.
Like, we had a specific, we talked about this, like where a cap is. Yeah. And I'm sure some people listening to this are probably like, oh, he's an asshole. You save your dog, it's your kid. It's like, okay, our Molly specifically, and I love that dog. She's thick and thin. Give me something.
What are you putting me down, dude? What the hell? What's my cap?
You'll put yourself down. But we paid $50 for her.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so we got a little buffer in the budget for her.
Yeah.
And so
it's kind of like buying a free game, you know? You'll just keep buying DLC. Keep buying skins.
Keep buying skins, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Keep buying skins.
So
but
the trick is to buy a cheap dog.
Yeah,
so that you
100%.
Can just keep throwing cash at her.
Or you just at another one.
Okay, and like don't tell the other one.
Yeah, you just keep it quiet.
Just so you know, this is your replacement.
Well, Dolly, the puppy, like who's blowing ass, she keeps growing. She's like 2.5 inches bigger than Molly now. Oh. And I walked in the house, and there's 3 steps when you get into our house. She walked up all 3 steps in one step the other day. just skipped all the steps and just walked up. I'm
What
like,
if Molly's like a skinwalker?
Molly? Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? What's a skinwalker? I don't know what that is.
It's like a thing that lives in the Appalachian Mountains that like pretends to be like shapeshifts to get in people's houses.
Why? I believe it.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Well, it walked, did 3 stairs.
That's
and one-
Dolly. Dolly.
Yeah, Dolly. Sorry, did 3 stairs and
Say
2
my
steps.
fucking dog's names
Shit,
right.
sorry.
Dude.
Yeah,
You know what they've been through?
yeah. Apparently a lot.
Yeah,
Dude.
this last 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
They're just falling apart.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been my week. Been busy with that.
How have you been handling that?
Good. It's just like chaos. You come home and she's getting better now. We got her on some probiotics. Molly's been good. She just chills out now, which is good. But Dolly's on probiotics. But every day you'd come home and it was hit and miss if the kennel was going to be full of shit.
Probiotics too. Wow,
Molly's on antibiotics
Incredible.
and Dolly's on probiotics.
incredible.
And I'm on biotics.
Antibiotics.
Yeah, I was going to say
probiotics.
bionicles, but it didn't work.
No. Good for you, man. Happy you can do that for your dogs. I know if I had a dog, it would not be going that route.
No?
I don't think so.
Do you think? I think you could get a dog. You should get a dog.
I don't think I want to because I'm always on the move, you know?
Well,
Knowing
you
me.
could get a backpack dog.
Backpack.
Be cute, man. Little purse dog.
Yeah.
What would you get? What would you get if you were to get a dog?
I'd love a blue Frenchie. That's what I'd want
Why not, man?
because they're like $3,000.
Yeah, and you wipe their little bums when they poop,
Yeah. Make it wear a diaper.
and you
Oh,
get a.
speaking of that,
Oh.
I was at a party last weekend.
Okay.
After a social, we went to a buddy's place. One of his fiance's friend was out staying the night, and she brought her dog. The dog was wearing a diaper.
What kind of dog was it?
It was like a Shih Tzu, like Yorkie something.
Was it in heat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was in heat.
Piss you off?
Kind of. Kind of pissed me off. Let it just
Let her bleed,
let it-
baby.
yeah,
It's nature.
Let it run its
Let
course.
it get humped by
Well, yeah.
something.
Why are you making it wear a diaper? It looks so dehumanizing.
I think so. Your furniture doesn't get wrecked, you know?
Have you done that?
Bleed? Yeah, a little bit.
No, put a diaper on your dogs.
No, they're fixed.
Okay.
Take
But yeah,
that,
there's also that option.
take
right?
that shit out of them. They don't need that. Dude, I'm torn. We've never had a boy dog, but I'm torn on if you fix a boy dog.
Yes.
Like, where are you at with that? I'm like I don't know what
Fix the dog.
you fix it?
Fix the dog.
Well, you're kind of like taking away its oomph, you know?
What oomph does it need?
It's got that test in there, boy.
Yeah, maybe you can use it.
I eat the.
I'm taking this for myself, thanks.
But
No.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not breeding the thing.
No, but I'd like it to know it could.
That's worse, dude.
I want it to know
worse.
it's got something to strive for in
Yeah,
life.
no, that's worse.
Gets
'cause
out of
then
the
he never
house.
gets it, you know?
Gets out of the
You
house
give
one
him
day.
that false sense of reality where he'll like, yeah, I'm going to fuck. And then you find out, oh, he's not fucking. And then you those nuts shrivel up because they don't get used.
They don't get used. Dude,
Yeah,
don't
and
they?
he feels this big.
Isn't it? Excuse me?
He feels this big.
The dog
That
feels
dog,
that big.
yeah.
I thought
I'm
you were
not talking about myself. Not yet.
Is this
Yeah.
from experience?
No.
Are you
no,
neutered, dude?
No, bro. I don't think so. I don't know.
But yeah, don't they hump for like ever then? If you don't fix them, they just are always trying
yeah,
to.
yeah, they're always just trying to fuck.
That's
It's
sick,
funny.
dude.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, you just set them up and away they go. It's like a wind-up toy.
Get them all.
Careful with your legs.
I love watching the videos when the big dogs are trying to get like the little chihuahuas and they're just like 4 feet away from the other dog.
That's fucked up.
They're trying.
That's fucked up. They're just
Reminds
air
me of some
humping.
of our friends, man.
Yeah, yeah. Just air humping.
They're the chihuahua.
Yeah. Get this thing off of me!
It's trying to hump me again. Belly's trying to hump me, guys. Someone's got to fix this guy.
No, I'm cutting the dog's nuts unless
Yeah?
I'm breeding them. Yeah.
What's Kate? Outside of dogs, what's your other pet of choice? Like realistically,
Oh,
that
I
you'd
thought we were going to talk about which nuts we should also cut off.
get? Yeah, that's good too. We could dabble.
I think we should castrate.
No, like what pet are you getting?
Oh.
Let's start there
Okay.
before we get into castrating.
Okay. What other pet would I get?
P Diddy?
Maybe just people that touch children. We should
Castrate
castrate
them? Hell yeah, dude.
What else is there?
You're not going to do a cat, eh?
No.
No,
I'm
me neither.
not a fan of cats.
Unless a big cat.
They're too, like, we've talked about it before, but they're like, I feel like they're trying to fuck you.
Like kill you.
No, like fuck you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get inside you a bit.
Yeah.
See what's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what parakeet? Lemur? Bluefin tuna? Shark?
Probably just, fill my tub full of water and put a shark in there.
I could see you being a rabbit guy, too. Like a bunny.
Why is that? just something. Guinea pig guy, too, probably.
What about, okay,
Just rodents.
okay, you tell me, what pet would I get other than a dog?
I could see you, like, in horses.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Someone with a big cock.
What's the biggest nuts that I can find? I want that one.
I want to know it could if it wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
You could fuck me if it wanted.
How big is this animal? Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna fuck me for sure.
Yeah, what about that one over there? What are we comparing here? It's like
It
when
can't
you're on
fuck me, I won't take it.
when you're on a website and you can compare.
Yeah.
How much is this one? 30 grand? We spend all our money on our dogs.
Yeah.
You guys got something that's dying for cheaper?
How about like something that's a little off kilter, but you know,
Walk sideways.
Yeah, I want that one.
Drools all the time.
Yeah. It keeps its tongue out.
I think, man, I'm trying to think of what I would get. Maybe an eagle.
I can see you having a bird. I can see you getting into falconry.
Just keep in the backyard.
Yeah.
Pelle, you want to come over and watch the Jays game? Yeah. Do you mind if I bring Eddie?
You're like that sicko that goes to the park and then like gets
With
gets,
a glove?
and then like gets fucking it to attack rats and shit in the park.
You let other kids wear the glove?
Yeah, weirdo.
Hey, yeah, you want to
Always covered in bird shit.
you want to hold them?
Yeah. Oh.
I could you know what the other thing actually? Reptile. I could see being like either a big lizard type of thing or
I do want a frog. Part of me wants a frog. I think frogs are cool.
I don't like touching them, man.
I love touching them. They're cool.
Would you lick a frog?
No.
You can get a trip, right? That's right.
Certain ones, I think. I'm not certain. I would like a white tree frog. That's what I'd like.
Oh, that's cool. They're little, right?
They can get pretty big. They can be pretty chunky. Chunky boy. They kind of look like Jabba. I'd name them Jabba.
Can you get a frog?
Yeah, I kind of want a frog now.
Yeah, I kind of want you to get a frog.
I'll show you them.
Speaking of pets, as you're looking that up, how is your pet doing with his new position?
He's good. Yeah, he's good. I think he likes it.
Nice.
I haven't heard anything, but from what I'm getting, I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah. What do you think he'll pop back in here, and for another table talk episode?
I don't know.
Huh?
Tell me that ain't sick.
That's very
Look
cute.
at that man pose.
That's very
Look at
cute.
that man pose.
So you guys are wondering what we're looking at. We're looking at a beautiful white tree frog.
Look at that boy.
Just looking cute in the leaves. Oh man, that is a nice looking frog.
Yeah, right. Kind of neat.
I wonder what the footage on that jump is.
I don't think they're much jumping. I think they crawl.
You just kind of move.
Kind of roll, rock around. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not big enough to fuck me, so I don't know if I'll get it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get once you castrate it, let's get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah. I probably not. No. Got to keep that test around, you know. Imagine having a horned up frog.
What would it
You
do?
throw crickets in there, and all of a sudden he's got a harem. He's just fucking the
He's
crickets.
laying on his back.
Yeah,
They're feeding him grapes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a headdress on.
Caesar. Yeah.
Oh, he's Jabba, man. That works perfectly.
Oh, that
for
does
it.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He's got one of the crickets in like a bikini.
And chained up.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be great.
And what does cricket last 7 days? Something like that? Was that Bible somewhere? Cricket lives 7 days?
Do they?
I don't know. They don't live long. So you could eat it and then swap it out.
Are you sure? I thought crickets lived normal lives. I thought they went to like school and
40 years
university.
old.
Yeah, you saw Pinocchio.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, he was normal.
You know what? You've got a point.
And don't like Chinese people keep black crickets in like cages like Mulan?
That's
and
right.
Then they like good luck charms or something.
Friggin-
That's psycho.
You're pulling this out of nowhere. This
That's
is
fucking
wild,
psycho.
man.
Yeah,
Let's look this up. Lifespan of a cricket.
black cricket because they're cool.
Is there different ones?
Yeah,
Oh. How are you so knowledgeable about crickets? What do you?
I have a lot of stupid facts.
Do you want to take an actual guess?
I
at
will
this?
take a stab at it. It will live up to 5 years.
Do you want another try?
30 days.
You're much closer.
5 years.
Could you imagine? Just an elder cricket.
Hey, some shit.
6 weeks.
Dang.
It usually takes 2 to 3 months to complete their lifespan, and they thrive in about 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, do you think they understand what time is to the point where, like, they're like, oh, I only live 6 weeks?
Like they're pressured to get some stuff done.
Yeah. Or, like, do you think they just think that's a normal life? And they're like, because they're like, their idea of life is, we're talking about fucking crickets.
Yeah,
here.
dude, I think we're
really
onto something.
You know, because, like, for us as humans, we live roughly average 80 years.
Yeah.
But for elephants, turtles can live up to 150 years.
Yeah.
So do turtles...
Love how you build on the turtle or the elephant lifespan. You're like, fuck, I don't know that one.
Don't like turtles. So then, like, would a turtle look at a human and be like, oh, that's too bad that they only live 80 years? I wonder if they know.
They're pressured, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what was that one's name in Finding Nemo? He seemed to have a bit of a relaxed approach to things. Okay, so elephants. Do you want to take a stab at this?
150.
Fuck, you go far. You're not as, like, it's not crazy. An Asian elephant's 48, an African bush elephant 60 to 70, and an African forest elephant is 60 to 70.
So similar to humans.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's pretty good, especially for how big elephants are.
But look up tortoises. Tortoises can live, like, crazy long, can't they? Didn't one guy almost repopulate his whole species?
80 to 150 years.
Yeah.
Some species have been known to live even up to 250 years.
Yeah.
Is that why they move so slow?
I'm guessing.
They're just like, we got fucking time.
We got time.
Yeah, we've seen shit come and go. Like, imagine being a tortoise that watched the Civil War, World War I, and World War II.
I think there's a turtle that's present, or tortoise that's presently living, that was a pet to Theodore Roosevelt.
When's he running?
I don't know. Yeah, sign him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, judging by, like, the political
Good
state.
pedigree.
Yeah, he could probably get in.
Yeah.
If he ran on some, like, I don't know, getting the debt down in the States or something.
Well, even like horseshoe crabs, they've been around forever.
Hang on. What do you do in your spare time? Are
do
you
you
a big animal guy?
Dude, I have a lot of stupid facts. I have a lot of useless facts.
What was the animal you just said?
Horseshoe crab? Look them up.
What the?
They're very prehistoric looking. They are like very, very old. Their blood is blue, and it's used to.
Oh, this looks prehistoric.
Yeah, they're harmless though. They don't bite or anything.
Yeah, they probably can't do shit. They were an early edition. It was like when cell phones came out and you couldn't do anything with them. There's this crab.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Lifespan.
Their blood is
25 years.
Yeah, but their like species has been
Yeah.
since almost the dawn of time.
You know, they're one of the prettier crabs, though, I will say. It looks a bit like just like an armadillo shell.
Yeah.
25 years. Oh, armadillo would be a cool pet.
Yeah, or what's
Komodo dragon.
that like bladed looking lizard, not a lizard, it's like a mammal that like it's like a roly-poly.
Roly-poly bladed. Splinter.
It almost looks like black. I was gonna type in black lizard. Bladed.
It asks you if you're over 18
Mammal.
when you click the site.
Mammal. Mamuel.
What do you type? Can you tell us what you're typing in?
Nope.
I want to know what that search is.
Bladed manual from Australia. Nope, that ain't it. A tarkarpin.
What? Can I see a pic?
Tarkarpin.
Isn't that what you're taking for your heart?
Tarkarpin. I think it's fucking not it. God, what am I trying to think of? Someone help me out. God. Terrapin? 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 Oh, no, that's a turtle. Wow, we're on turtles. They've been like poached almost to extinction. They got like blades. They got like scales, but they're mammals.
Oh,
they're
cool.
really neat, and they can like form balls. I don't know. They're cool. If I find one, I'll send it to you. But I want to buy one of those. Use it as a weapon. Throw it at my home invaders.
You ever think about starting a zoo with your knowledge, or becoming a zookeeper?
I already got so much shit in my head. I'm already a zookeeper, brother.
Tuesday. Special teams, special players. That guy's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, that's
Sketch
good.
is awesome. I'm really happy I found him.
Speaking of
Saved
Sketch,
my life.
do you know what drops tomorrow? I kind of want to get your opinion on this.
Hit me.
Taylor Swift's new album.
She just released one though.
Isn't it tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay, that's your take on it. It's the Tortured Poets Department drops Friday.
Tortured Poets Department.
Yep, she's tortured.
Poor girl. Someone should release her from that torture.
What do you think the torture for her would be, or for her
Dealing
poetry?
with all her psychotic fans, probably.
But they love her.
Yeah, love can be torture.
Amen, brother. That's the episode of this, or that's the name of this episode. Just
I'm a wordsmith, baby.
You are a bit of a gesture of the dialogue, if you will.
A jack of all trades, but a master of none. So
I'd say you're a master of a couple. You do
which
Jack.
ones?
Jack.
Yeah,
Art
pretty good at that.
specifically.
No one can beat you at your own game, right?
Mm-hmm. No one knows you more than you know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe, like, what
Good
phone do
Lord.
you have? Android?
The good Lord.
Chinese government might know you better.
Chinese government, yeah. Jesus Christ.
You got a VPN on that thing yet?
I don't.
Oh, suggest it.
Well, if you use our code at Through Thick and Thin,
Nord NordVPN, baby. Or BetterHelp. I'm waiting for BetterHelp to sponsor this bitch. I thought the first couple episodes would get them.
Yeah, no.
Probably couldn't hear the audio.
No, they're like, these guys are done. They
can't be helped.
They can't be helped. They're
shout out
I
BetterHelp.
give them 3 weeks.
Fucking showed you guys. Could have been making some money off this bad boy.
I thought for sure we'd be in the blue chew department.
Bit of a wordsmith. The blue chew
department. Yeah, they perform at Vegas next to the Blue Man Group.
Next to Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, Sigma Freud.
Oh man, that's unbelievable. Yeah. You got any things you want to get off your heart today?
I just got some questions for you.
Okay, hit me with them.
I was thinking about these the other day. Anxiety is just conspiracy theories about yourself.
And mine's, did we land on the moon? So basically, am I actually here?
But do you have anxiety about that?
Yeah, every day.
So it's conspiracy theories about yourself.
Dang. What's your thoughts?
I think that's what anxiety is. Yeah.
What is your conspiracy theory? Like, if you were to identify as one, like, what's the closest thing to you?
We live in a simulation.
And this is all just running. It's Grand Theft Auto, baby.
Yep.
Wasted.
Yeah,
I think I'd go pyramids.
Or ancient alien things.
Yeah. I dove into that Joe Rogan episode where those guys were debating.
Dude.
Mike, I made it way too far in with knowing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening as if I knew what they were talking about. You ever do that? You listen to, like, something smarter than what you are?
Yeah.
Like, people talking, and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. And you're like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
But I kind of do.
And, like, 2.5 hours later, you're like, I'm just going to get smarter from this. And you get dumber. You just, like, you're more lost by the end. Mm-hmm. But you're, like, picking a side. You're like, yeah, I believe him. He sounds right.
I trust him.
Yeah.
Also, do you think people that take Adderall are just focused on the wrong things?
Can you explain that?
Like, so people that take Adderall are obviously focused, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you think there's people that are focused on the wrong things that take Adderall? Like, if I took Adderall, I think I would be focused on the wrong things. Instead of it helping me, I think I would cycle.
Like you take it for maybe cleaning your house up.
Yeah, instead I just get locked up on the couch.
You'd build a house.
Yeah. Or, like,
You'd get
why would I clean when I can build a whole new place?
in your front, You're on your own.
Yeah.
You're building your own omnidirectional floor.
Yeah, exactly. Or, like, they're just not, like, they just need direction, you know? Like, if I took Adderall and...
It's a good... I've never taken Adderall.
To get, like, homework done, let's say.
Yeah.
Do you think I would just reinvent the wheel of that homework and be like, oh, this is stupid. I don't want to do that homework, so I'm going to make it so it works better. And now I beat the homework because my system's better than whatever I was trying to learn there.
Oh, that kind of ties in with like listening to people smarter. Like you solve their problem all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Dang. Have you ever tried it, Adderall?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
It's just meth.
Playing on your mind a little bit though?
It's just math. Yeah, I've been kind of interested in it.
Yeah, I think I'd dabble.
I'd try it.
I'm just scared. Anything that's like, I feel like significant like enhancement of like something, my brain goes.
Like of quality of life.
Just, enjoyment or something. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, I should try this more.
The only thing is it's for a limited time.
Yeah. Which it doesn't affect other things.
Are. I don't know. I'd give it a shot one time. What bad can it come?
Might be
from
good
it,
if like for a podcast episode. If anybody has Adderall that doesn't want to give it to us and would not walk by the studio and it would fall out of their pocket, it wouldn't fall out of their pocket. So be it.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to not do that.
Yeah. We don't condone the use of drugs on this podcast.
Heck
either.
no. If you do them, you.
But Adderall is a prescription, and I would be nice to get prescribed.
Just to dabble.
Yeah.
You should go to your family doctor.
Yeah.
See what he'd say, or she.
It's a he. But I'm starting to think male
Have you
doctors
asked?
Are worse.
Have you asked?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, kind of ignorant of you.
I'm scared of my family doctor, my male doctor. I'm scared of my male doctor.
Do you want to dive into that?
No, I just think he's useless. That's all. He's failed us.
Like as a doctor, or just as a general human being?
As a doctor, he's failed us. Yeah.
You wouldn't put him on antibiotics?
No.
Put him down.
Yeah. I'd ship him away, maybe. You can go to Saskatchewan or something. We can do better, Manitoba. We can do better.
We do have a bit of a healthcare crisis currently.
It is, yeah.
It's tough to find family doctors. So you should be blessed.
That's true. I mean, someone can have mine. I don't.
Hopefully he's not listening to this. Torrie's just shit. Could you imagine if he is? That would be a good reason to get rid of him, honestly.
Yeah.
If he's listening to this.
Yeah, or maybe he would fix his act,
Clean it up a little bit. Get things dialed in.
Yeah.
Understand that people's lives are in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. One thing I did want to bring up is NASA has been urged to help in new research to look for the Loch Ness Monster on the 90th anniversary of Sir Edward Mountain's expedition.
That's a waste of taxpayers' money.
They've been asked, the Loch Ness Center has urged the space agency to lend its expertise in a fresh hunt for the legendary creature.
They are literally just throwing their money into the loch.
The latest search will take place on the 90th anniversary, May 30th to June 2nd.
What is that going to cost us?
Since its first expedition in 1934, the Watchers of the Monster, there have been 1,156 sightings recorded on the official Loch Ness Monster registry.
Bunch of dorks. Bunch of dorks just wasting money.
One person said, "We are hoping to reach them through the power of social media. We're just hoping for their expert guidance to help with our ongoing quest to
trying to reach
answers."
Nessie through social media? They
NASA.
got an iPhone down there?
NASA.
Okay.
Yeah. They're trying to get in touch with them, see if they would help. I can't see them doing that, though, to be honest with you.
because it's a government-funded operation, and that would just be...
They should shoot a ship down there. A spaceship.
Or what should have happened is those billionaires should have gotten their little sub and figured it out,
Yeah. What are we doing? Just dropping to the bottom.
Yeah, what's with pointless?
Let's look for something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were trying to find the Titanic.
Yeah, but come on.
Yeah.
What's that going to help us move humanity forward?
Well, I mean, now they're fish food, so at least we don't have to feed the fish this year.
How would you feed them? Just flakes?
Like those flakes, yeah. I think
Just
that's
dry
what we should
skin?
do. Yeah. Just like get giant tubs of it. And you ever whistle to a fish to get food? There's something ridiculous about doing that. I used to do that. I had a fish at my place. I would whistle like it was a dog to come get food. Stupid.
That's fucking
That's
crazy,
fucking
dude.
that is fucking crazy.
Did you ever talk to
Yeah,
him?
no.
What was its name?
Oh, well, he had a few names. Because I would forget that the name and then just give him another name.
How old would you have been?
25. Like, dude, this was last year.
Kinda-
I was like 27.
What kind of fish was he?
I had a tiger stripe one, and then there was a goldfish, and then there was a beta.
Oh, of course.
And then I fed them all the same food because that's how quick they would live. So I just kept the same container of food.
That's how quick they would live?
Yeah. Just live quickly.
like a cricket.
yeah. Very fast lives, those fish.
Those are quick lives. Full lives, but
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah.
Quick. They're in, they're out. They're
And
living.
I remember the last one, he was aggressive as shit. So like he would hide, and then when you throw food in, he would just
Well, he's probably heard the whistle.
yeah. Yeah,
Everybody up.
Here, boy.
Everybody up.
Here, boy. It was great.
It's like the military.
Yeah.
Why do they call them beta fish?
There's probably a reason.
Because they're aggressive, aren't they?
Well, they're Japanese fighting fish.
Yeah, but beta seems they should call them alpha.
Alpha fish, there's probably an alpha fish already called a shark. So,
Ooh, baby.
yeah,
Baby, I like to think of orcas as the alpha, though.
I do too. They bully the shit out of other.
But I guess they're not a fish, right? They're a mammal. Right? Because they breathe out of their... They have to come up
Mammals
for air.
not fish?
No.
Oh,
No.
you just blew my mind.
Like,
That's right. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what dictates a fish is it has gills.
It can breathe underwater. I don't think orcas can.
Mammals can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no.
go up for air. Like whales are mammals.
Yeah. Dude, how shitty of a luck is that?
You get put in a
You get
space
put
that
in a
you can't
space
survive.
You can't survive
technically.
it, yeah. And you're like, fuck, I gotta come up for air every 4 hours?
Technically, us as humans, we're kind of bitch with that, hey? Like, why aren't we living in the water and just coming up for air?
Test ourselves, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're like 70% of the earth
Yeah.
is water.
Yeah.
And we're just like, no.
What do you think happened? They're like, no, we're gonna stay here. We're not going to land.
The ones that are
Yeah,
out
the
there.
ones that are in there.
Yeah, they're probably like, you know how like some people will, like the people traveled from Europe to North America?
Yeah.
They're like the ones who stayed back in Europe. They're like, no, I kind of like it here.
Maybe they're the ones that fell off the land bridge and ended up in the water. And they're like, fuck it, we'll stay here.
Big brain thought here. Maybe they built the pyramids. Maybe they were underwater.
Yeah, and they hated what they created, so they went to the water. They're like, we're going back to the Nile.
This place,
Screw this desert.
this planet's doomed.
Yeah.
This land
Nothing
is
good comes from
doomed.
land, let me tell you.
Yeah, they've got their own Bible.
Yeah.
Genesis 4:13.
Yeah.
And so the great pyramids were failures. It's the end of
And
their
we
Bible.
retreated back to the water.
To leave it to the humans. Idiots. They'll elect their leader. He will have orange hair and be elderly.
And talk with his hands.
Ooh, like crabs.
Maybe that's what. I kind of like crabs too. Crabs are cool.
Yeah, speaking
I
of
like
STDs,
that they can't walk
did that ever
forward.
clear up for you?
Yeah, it did. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thanks for checking into that. Crabs are cool because they can't walk forward; they have to walk sideways, which is funny.
This is funny.
Like, can you imagine? Their eyes are also facing forward, which is stupid.
Yeah, like my horse.
Yeah. Have you seen animals with eyes forward?
No.
It's terrifying. Some guy edited animals to have forward-facing eyes. It's scary.
Yeah, that is freaky because their faces are kind of like horse. A horse with eyes in the front.
It'd be crazy.
Man, I heard that horses can. Now I learned this from when TVs were getting good.
Okay.
For some reason, on like a Discovery Channel episode, they had the fact that TVs were getting so good that our eyes were having a tough time with them. And then somehow it went into horses can see separately through their two eyes because they're kind of on the sides, that they can see pictures through this side. And if they want, see pictures through the other side.
Yeah, we can do that as well.
No, our eyes put the images together though.
Yeah, but if I do this, I can clearly see there's two different.
But it's hard for you. Like you can't, with both eyes open, you can't, like if you had a wall here, you'd go cross-eyed.
Not me.
Like your eyes have to pick up the image and put it together.
No, not me.
You
No, dude, I'm doing it right now. I can clearly see.
Okay, you got to extend that wall. That wall's not far enough.
Dude, yeah, I can
Yeah?
see, yeah.
I fucking don't believe
I
you,
can
dude.
see, bro. You're lying. You're lying to me.
Okay.
Did you know though that your eyes constantly see your nose and your brain just blocks it?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, you know what that is, though?
What?
A horse could probably see their nose with one eye and then see you with the other eye.
Yeah, I can look at you and look at my nose right now doing it.
Dude, this is impossible.
Stupid.
This is
It's called
impossible.
peripheral vision.
Yeah, that is different.
How is it different?
Because peripheral. First of all. Second of all, it's peripheral.
That's what I said. Peripheral. Peripheral. For real.
You're like farting out your mouth today, like silent farts. That's kind of like what that word is.
Peripheral.
My butt's made that sound.
I've had this drink has given me like that like phlegmy
Do that
thing.
into the mic. Oh,
Like that like phlegmy thing. Like do you know what I get when you drink like something really sweet?
yeah. I get that from some artificial sweeteners. Some of them. The Green Monster does that to me.
Dude, like I'm like my sinuses are fucked up right now. You know, it's problematic for my
Just
speech.
mouth noises. You big ASMR guy?
No,
I could see you being into that.
I am not.
What would you be into, you think?
I'm into a lot of things.
Like
What
what would arouse you?
What would arouse me?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I like clean stuff.
Now that I'm a stoic,
Oh, that's good. Good move. I could learn a thing or two from that.
very controlled.
Like if I walk into like a really clean floor is
It
nice.
gets you aroused, hey?
Dude, or countertop, clean countertop.
You're just rock hard. That's some nice granite right there.
Dude,
Really?
you know what would kill it though? Someone putting a glass plate down on it.
When it makes that kink kink.
Yeah.
Kink, kink.
And you almost
Yeah.
think you're gonna break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that
the
sucks.
plate, not the countertop.
That does suck. I'm with you there.
What about you? Like what gets you like just like what like doesn't castrate you? Reverses it.
Stuff sliding in perfect, like stuff fitting in like perfect spots. It's like that was made for that specific.
Like a
thing.
round peg and a round hole.
Yeah.
Just yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other things. Let's dabble here. I think there's something here. You know what I mean?
I do. I'm trying to think of something that would be along that line.
Just pure satisfaction. Like a good you know when you get a knob on like a radio or something like that and it has the click
Ooh,
to
has
shut
that-
it off?
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Or
That, like,
the dial is the
yeah, that's nice.
that's nice.
I also
yeah.
like switches.
like a good switch though.
Like a good like metal switch like that. Yeah, that's nice.
Like they're kind of cheap switches. Like toggle switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. A good working button works well too. That's
Yeah, it gives a nice
something.
click.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But again, if it's not good, like if you get a sloppy switch, something that kind of gives you a little,
It can reverse.
it can yeah,
Yep.
yep. Everything go out the window if you get that.
I really like playing with battery holders on remotes.
I don't know what that is.
Like, you know, on a remote control, there's like a,
No,
a
what
slide
what
for
the
like
thing
a
is that
battery.
you start. No, say it.
A battery.
No, say it.
Battery.
Thank you. Go ahead.
There's like the battery holders
Yes.
on like remotes. I love sliding.
Until they stop.
Yeah, until they stop
clicking in.
Yeah.
Flawed design
That's
though.
nice though. It just feels nice though sliding them.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when phones had cases on the back? Like when you could access the battery?
Access the battery, yeah.
That was a good time.
Pens. I also like taking apart pens completely and then putting them back together.
And having them work.
Yeah.
Again,
That's
one of those
very
fine lines.
satisfying.
The spring gets put back wrong, the spring gets lost, and that pen doesn't click the way it used to. Not good.
Yeah.
Takes it all away.
The
Windows sound of a Windows computer.
Yeah, no. I don't really turn my computer on or off. It stays on all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a boy computer, so it's on all the time. So
it's working.
What else would be things that are nice?
Getting a USB
right the first time.
First time, baby.
Yep. Yeah. Ending a toothpaste. Like you get the last bit of toothpaste out of it. That's very satisfying.
Yep. That's good.
Using back to the pen thing. Have you used a pen completely?
Never.
No?
Never. Like I've never, like I'm going to say that in the way of like I've never used a pen enough times
that it ran out.
That it ran out. Like I've used a pen and then not used it for a year.
Yeah.
And then it's done.
Do pens run out of ink?
Yeah, I feel like
that's a crazy market because like they always go missing.
Pens. Yeah, you never use the ink completely.
No. Is there someone out there that?
And also, you see how small the ink thing is for the pen? Like how narrow that is? How does that keep dropping down towards the pen?
Yeah, I don't. And then when you like try to dump it upside down, nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out, yeah.
I don't understand it.
Is it the weight of the ink just keeps falling towards that ball just enough?
Maybe. Or maybe it's like a, maybe. I don't know.
I loved it in school, though, when you didn't have a pencil and you borrowed someone else's and they gave you like the one that was like half an inch long. And then I always thought to myself, how did they keep this pencil that long? Because I could never do it.
No, I couldn't either.
I'd snap
I lost pens left and right.
Yeah, or you get bored and you break it.
Yeah. Now every time I find someone that has pens, I grab like 3.
Ooh.
Like I'll go to a business and see they have pens.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good move. You ever forget one in your pocket though?
Yes.
Washing machine?
I forgot one in my hat the other day. I got home and I'm like, oh, what the heck is it? And then it's a pen.
Ooh. There's actually nothing better though than if you're working on something and you stick a pen or a pencil in your hat or on your ear and it's just there.
Yeah.
That is like that's probably why you had it, right?
Yeah.
Like how nice is that?
And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's why that's there. But also something that's really nice is like when someone needs a pen and no one else has one, you're like, I do.
Ooh.
Here's a pen.
Yeah.
That's nice too.
Like a vape.
Kind of, except healthy and practical. Nothing practical about a vape.
Probably, yeah. Has the potential to produce, right?
Yeah, I mean, vapes do too, but it's cancer. They have the potential to produce cancer.
Yeah, that's true. So. What was I thinking of there? You had me on something when you were talking about
perfect things that are just perfect.
I don't know if it's
perfect.
A fresh pair of socks. That'll get me. That'll get me.
We know that from the last podcast because that was like the thing that you wanted all the time. Like if you could get a fresh pair.
That's right. Yeah. You got good memory, man. You are on it. Are you taking like Alpha Brain or something lately?
No.
You can't speak.
No.
But
yeah.
You're flipping like just a ball of knowledge.
Yeah, I'm here today.
You've been playing with Chat GPT?
No, I've been playing with Chat
GPT, GBD, Chet PhD, baby.
Chet Hanks AI.
Hell yeah.
That'd be great.
White boy summer, dude.
That'd be great. They should make that voice new in AI. Yeah.
That would be good. Where did he go?
Did I just say something racist when I said bumbleclot?
No.
No? Okay.
I've seen white people say it.
All right. Yeah, I've also seen white people say the N-word. So.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. I got a question for you. If you could get rid of one human emotion, what would it be?
There's logic to this question, but I don't want to use it. You see, because you would say like sadness, right? Like technically, but the human side of my brain says, you know what? Sadness makes good things better. Man, probably jealousy.
Jealousy.
I don't think jealousy has much of a purpose.
Does it not strive for you to do better?
Maybe I would like to do better just because I want to do better at something, not because someone else is doing better, though.
But then that jealousy creates competition.
Yeah, but I want to be competitive because I want to be better, not because I want to be better than you.
That's why you want to be better, though, because you're jealous. So you're like, I can do better.
I think that runs out, though.
No,
do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like, if you were to just be your best self for you.
Already am.
Exactly. Hell yeah. But wouldn't that be more satisfying than you being your best to be better than me?
Yes, because if you fell off drastically and I beat you,
then you got nothing.
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
Until I found the next person to be jealous about.
Yeah, that's fair. What about you? What are you going with? I'm picking jealousy. I'm sticking with it. Like emotion?
I think lust.
Okay, so I'll like along the same lines, like
like
lust in terms of like you'd get rid of like your desire to just celebrate
myself.
You can get rid of that, yeah.
Cut them off.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I did it. It worked.
I haven't lost.
It worked.
I feel like about 3 weeks ago you were going in opposite direction with this one.
I had to get rid of them.
It was out of control.
It worked. Let me tell you, I feel like a different man.
So if any of you guys out there are struggling, this is the man to talk to.
Did you hear about Michael Jackson? How they thought he was
castrato?
Yeah.
I think they're onto something.
Man, that's fucking creepy.
But people who share like these, let's say, conspiracy theories about Michael Jackson, every time I hear them, they sound like it's like when you're listening to them, they're like, "This is what it was."
Yeah.
And then in my head, I'm like, "Is that true, or are they just convincing me?"
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta quit saying yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's stupid. Fuck, I hate.
You've been different ever since you've been castrated, dude. You've been saying yeah a lot more.
Fuck. I gotta quit. I just gotta accept you talking and do this. Just nod, you know? Nod. Instead of the audience does not need to hear me. Yeah. You know?
Let them decide, you know? Yeah. Let the audience decide.
Yeah.
No, that is a thing, though, I've heard on podcasts, is that you're not supposed to respond. You're just supposed to nod because exactly what you said. The audience doesn't care about you acknowledging what I'm saying.
But does this not feel weird now? Me just...
It feels weird because you're smirking at me
while I don't know how else to...
So
I'm acknowledging you.
You know what? Anybody who's listening to this right now, if you guys have any pointers for us, that you're like, if you guys could stop doing this,
like a tip sheet,
or you guys have something that you're like, you guys should keep doing this, keep it to your fucking self because we don't want to know. We're doing our best, and you guys should mind your own business. And if you want to do better, start your own podcast.
Get in line.
Actually, don't start your own podcast because we'll get jealous that you're doing better than us, and we're on episode 54.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, so keep it to yourself.
Competition's healthy, though.
Don't leave a comment. Don't share it. Go like and subscribe.
You were Castellanos.
They used to call me Casanova.
Did they? Oh, really?
Well, let me tell you.
You don't say, sir.
Oh. Constantine.
Indubitably. Yes.
Good day, sir. We need Noah back in this place.
So, what were they called? Castellanos? Castration maestros.
That's actually an outfielder for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Castellanos. Yeah, but Michael Jackson might have had his nuts cut at an early age so that his voice didn't deepen.
Castellanos.
And they used to do that in like the Renaissance age, right?
7-game hit streak.
Yeah. Now stepping up to the plate, Michael Jackson Castellanos.
Castrato.
Castratos. Yeah.
Tell us what that is. Yeah, I was talking over you, so.
No,
or
you were originally explaining it that I had to do the yeah.
I was talking under you.
So yeah, so they would have cut his nuts off at a young age so that his voice didn't deepen.
Hang on.
And that he was able to hit those high notes.
Torrie, you're having coitus with a female.
Coitus.
Coitus. And she's on top of you.
Who's quitus?
Coitus.
What is that?
Intercourse.
It's called quitist?
Coitus.
Coitus.
Yeah, coitus.
It sounds like you got peanut butter on the top of your mom.
Coitus.
Coitus.
Yeah. Would you
Hey,
like to...
you want to have coitus with me?
Would you partake in some coitus?
Coitus? That sounds like a dip for like a vegetable.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to a buffet.
Yeah, I'm going to have some coitus dip.
Some sex dip. It stinks.
All right.
It's a little fishy.
All right, hit me.
And your significant other, male or female, is on top of you.
Thanks for doing that.
And you interrupt her sentence as you're going. Are you talking under her? Or him?
Yeah.
That's such a stupid fucking joke, dude.
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, you're talking under him for sure. Or depending on
Them.
them. They.
Talking. There's 7 of them on top of you.
It's like a sandwich. It's a coitus sandwich.
It's an open face sandwich.
Yeah, you're talking under them.
Are you the bread or what's the coitus? Is it coitus on top or bottom? Where do you put it?
Depends how long the bread is, right?
Do you open it and eat the coitus first?
Coitus is definitely a rub or like some dip. Coitus.
It's definitely a rub, yeah. There's some friction.
Coitus, yeah.
Second question.
Mm-hmm.
What color is Oreo? Or what colors are an Oreo?
What?
What colors are an Oreo?
Black and white.
Okay. What color is milk?
White.
Okay. What color is a cow?
Black and white.
Coincidence?
Huh?
Yeah. Logical conclusion. What do you dip an Oreo in?
Milk, which is
where does milk come from?
A black and white cow.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Dude, I'm just saying,
that,
man.
You learned that on Joe Rogan, or
no,
Joe Rogan
dude, I know a fucking Oreo is black and white, and I know a cow is black and white.
The reason why Oreo's black is because it's got chocolate in it.
There's white chocolate.
That's true.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit.
Couple white chocolate boys here.
Coitus me up. Coitus.
Anyways.
That's a fun word.
You were saying?
Yeah. You would definitely be talking under them if you were courtesing, cortisoling.
I wonder if that's where you court someone, you know? If that's where it came from.
Also sounds like something to do with the heart. I got a condition called coitus.
Do you want me to look up the actual definition of coitus?
How do you spell it? It's a Q-U-O-O coitus? Coitus?
I'm guessing here. A physical union of male and female genitalia accompanied by rhythmic movements.
Rhythmic movements. Nice. What song you playing? If you're coitusing.
Oh, let me look at. Hang on, I'll play it for you.
You're playing. Yeah.
Give me a second or two.
Rhythmic movements.
Mm-hmm.
So there is rhythm in sex, apparently.
Are you ready? Oh, I need to put it on my phone here.
Like dancing.
We're gonna pause that for a second. We're gonna hit this and we're gonna crank that volume up.
I'm in the city, chopper got new titties, and they sitting pretty. He get busy up and give you 50, make you do the
Let me
shit.
just put this song on before I coitus you.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
There's definitely dudes are so we are weird beings.
The beginning of that song sounded like the scene in Dumbo where he drinks the champagne and he gets really fucked up.
When did you watch Dumbo last?
I was like a kid.
Dude, this is unbelievable.
Dude, that was traumatizing though.
Yeah, Dumbo was a little freaky.
So that was freaky when he drinks this champagne and he gets fucked up.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right. That's right at the start, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And there's those dancing neon elephants. And I remember as a kid, I'm like, that's like what drinking's like.
That fella could fly, eh?
Yeah.
I wonder what he did when he hit 150.
Probably wasn't castrated though.
He was in the
He
circus.
had those big ears. You know what that means?
Mm-hmm. What are you listening to? Can you show us? Don't tell me. Show me.
Show me.
Don't tell me. Show me. I don't want to hear it. I want to see it.
Can
you sing it?
I will play it. I will play it for you.
And that train keeps a rolling.
So do you know what's really funny about
this? Better be really funny.
This is so Spotify makes playlists called what was it? It was like something to do when you're getting it on, and you can put a Spotify playlist.
I've done it.
And you have?
Yeah.
It's dude. I did my playlist. It's fucked. My playlist is fucked.
Oh, it specializes.
It specializes.
To you. I just search it up, dude.
No, it's specialized to you, and I wish I could find it because I really
Can you type in coitus playlist?
no. What's another word for intercourse?
Sex.
No, like but more passionate.
Fuck.
No,
Coitus. Court.
no. It starts with an E.
Elope.
I think. No.
Equestrian. Oh, that's horses again. Damn it.
Think of like Ray J. What is Ray J doing? What kind of music is Ray J?
R&B.
But like that, like you know, it's like what it's not.
Keep going. You're close. Say another word.
When you're having sex with a Kardashian, that's the playlist. Kardashian sex tape music.
Intercourse.
No, it's why can't I think of
Copulation. Fornication.
don't.
Lovemaking. This is gonna get this episode flagged for sure.
I'll just type in love.
Nymphomaniac. Afternoon delight.
Oh, right here, intimate mix. There we go.
Okay, can you name the first like 5 songs?
So the first 5 songs. First one's by Brent Faiyaz called Role Model.
Is that the one you're playing? Or which actually first show us what song you're playing before you tell us all these songs.
But like this is really messed up. So my first 4 songs are Role Models, Real Women by Party Next Door, Language by Brent Faiyaz, and then the 4th song is Change by the Deftones.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
So I'm lasting maybe, what do we got here? 3, 6, 9 minutes, probably more like a minute. But if we make it, this is the come down song. Deftones.
Get that up to the speaker, dude.
Def.
Hang on. I'm just imagining it.
I come, and this is the song. This is the song that plays after.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, thanks. Do this again next week, or like what?
You can head out now.
Yeah.
Are you crying, Tor?
Oh
no.
Oh, this sucks good though. Yeah, but like
Just sweaty.
yeah, like it's
Dude,
crazy.
can you grab me a towel or something?
It's crazy. It's funny.
Dude, you want to know my
To be fair, this playlist is rock. And there's
Yeah,
a
I was
lot
gonna
of- There's a
say.
lot of good songs in here. Wow.
Torrie.
But also, then this is the first song you hear. This is the foreplay song.
Yeah, you're just starting to cuddle up.
Yeah.
Let's reenact this.
You mentioned me, my big ass dancing around the living room.
Hey, taking your shirt off, swinging it around.
Yeah, like. What's yours?
Do you want me to? So I do have a Deftones song.
In no, which one is it?
Sex Tape by Deftones.
Oh, that's a great song though.
My first song is a Sleep Token song.
Oh God.
Then Hozier, Movements, J. Cole, Lights.
Which J. Cole song?
She's Mine Part 2.
Nice. Okay.
So what song did you pick was your like closing out song? How many songs down was it?
It was 4 songs.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my 4th song.
This is your cool down song. Look, it was really nice we did this, but
It's like we're going shopping at freaking Hollister.
just because you're happy. See, I'm sad. I got like that really post-nut clarity depression, and you're like, oh, that was a great time, man.
I have the 1975 in here, and another Deftones song.
Play Sex Tape. That song is so good.
Okay.
Dang. What number is this on? Like which on the playlist?
6.
Anyways, yeah, great tune. Great tune.
That's a good intro.
That is.
They're coming out with a new album, hey, Deftones?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently they're gonna make another one. I have another dude. I have a bunch of Deftones in here.
Deftones is great.
What are the odds? Me and you, I think, listen to very similar music.
We do, yeah. And apparently we fuck to very similar music, so it's interesting. Now, fun
It's
fact for
interesting.
the
It
audience.
lines up. We share Spotify Premium.
What are your essential mix, or what was it?
Intimate
Mixes. I'm curious. Let's
if you comment your first three, your top three.
Yeah, comment to top three if you really want to expose yourself like that. You don't have to. Be interesting. Or if you see us in person,
let us know.
let us know. We can conversate about it.
Yeah, we can dabble a little.
Yeah.
We can play our come downs.
Yeah. Play our come down.
CUM on that bad boy.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. How did we get on the topic of?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Probably pets.
Okay. Yeah. Probably pets. Yeah.
I think it was getting bricked up by things.
Maybe. Yeah.
And then we got to what song are you getting?
You know what I'm gonna listen to on my drive
Oh,
home?
Deftones,
I'm gonna listen
baby.
to
I am
Deftones
too.
on my
I'm
drive
thinking
home.
about it right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
Deftones is like Trailer Park Tool.
Kind of. Yeah.
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 It's like dirty Tool.
Yeah, but really good.
Oh, it's good. Like, I mean it in a good way, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always want like clean,
Like
you want a
synths.
little,
You
little
want like
grime
dirty
in there.
dirty
Yeah.
synth. I'm like Mike Tyson.
You want a little food in the corners of your mouth, you know? That's Deftones, baby.
That little white stuff in the corners.
Couple
of your
days
mouth.
of not brushing your teeth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Deftones.
Yeah, tired.
Wake
Tired
up,
Deftones.
wake up. You see the stick of deodorant.
Yeah.
Don't wear it.
That's Deftones.
That's Deftones, baby.
And then there's dial tones, which are even worse.
Isn't that by, who's that by?
No idea.
Dashboard Confessions? Yellow Card. Dial Tones, I think, is by Yellow Card, isn't
Really?
it? It's a song.
Yeah.
It's a punk song, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I picked Dashboard Confessions as a punk
Dashboard Confessions, though. That's good too.
band. Yeah. What's that band that everybody rags on? Not a Steve Miller band. It's kind of like in the era of City and Color and all them. Dave Matthews band.
I like Dave Matthews band.
They're not bad, yeah.
They got 3 good songs.
Do you say they're not bad or he's not bad? What do you
They're
say?
not bad.
Yeah, okay.
It's a band.
Yeah, but it's also his name.
Dave Matthews Band.
That's an author, eh? Like, get
Dave
a different
Matthews
names.
is
Yeah.
he's an author. Sounds like an author.
Another topic. If you were to pick a job based on just my name, you just met me today, and I'm like, hey man, nice to meet you.
I'm keeping my eyes closed. I'm trying to imagine what Pelle Friesen.
Can I introduce myself before you say
sure.
my name? Hi, I'm Pelle Friesen.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Torrie Zacharias. I'm blind.
I didn't ask.
Pelle
Don't fucking
Friesen.
care.
What would Pelle Friesen do?
Souvenir salesman.
I feel like you're missing the market. You could do like HVACing, like for like air conditioning units. Friesen's Friesen.
Ooh, nice.
You know?
You're going last name off of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you just have to use the name. That's the hard part. Because I'm trying to think. Hang on. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Torrie Zacharias.
Oh, your voice is throwing me off. Torrie Zacharias. Accounting.
Really?
Yeah, heavy math.
Okay.
Zacharias did it. That's what did it.
Well,
A lot of letters.
Yeah, and he was a tax collector, so Zacharias. So yeah, it kind of checks out.
Fucking one, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Winning gets me bricked up, dude.
Yeah, I knew that.
Don't care.
Don't care. I don't fucking care.
So what? Well, actually, though, you picking like just freezing? I'm doing HVAC and
Pelle Friesen. I don't know, man. I could see you leading also like expeditions in Africa for hunting, but poaching elephants or something. Hey, name's Pelle Friesen.
welcome aboard.
You're like live in South Africa and you poach like big game.
Yeah, and I found a guy who lives in the jungle among monkeys.
Yeah.
Who's trying to steal my
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah, I could see you. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you're the villain in Tarzan.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah. Or
You're Tarzan.
I got a pretty good monkey.
What?
I got a pretty good monkey,
Impression? Do
Yeah.
it.
I'm shy. I'm camera shy.
No, you're not. Do it. I like to think
can't.
your monkey
I
has a
can't.
Chinese accent.
It could. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm shy.
Dude, we've done weirder stuff on here.
True.
That's
It's pretty good, right? Yeah, not bad.
I'm getting kind of worried.
Can I hear yours? Ooh, that's good. Does it get you excited though? Kind of gets you amped up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that? Just
Play some Deftones, dude.
kind of gets you pumped up.
Let's get our ape on, man.
It is kind of fun,
dude. That'd be kind of cool to throw like Deftones on, get like an empty garage or kind of empty garage, and just like throw your hands around.
You ever
for a while.
Yeah. Do you ever walk around with your hands above your head? I walk around in the kitchen. I'll do that monkey thing, and then I'll.
Oh, I thought maybe just walking.
Around. You know?
You look like you need a caretaker, dude.
I do. I do need a caretaker. You should try it. You get on your hunches. You just walk around.
You do that to your roommate.
Yeah, it's
come
great.
at him.
Yeah. Seth looks like a spider monkey, though.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
So, and I'm an orangutan, and we're just a bunch of apes in that house.
Yeah, orangutan is the orange ones, right?
Yeah, with the like.
Yeah, 100%.
Got the body and the round.
They always look like they're 150,
Yeah.
like since birth.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's an old man.
Yeah, that's me.
And Seth is 100% a spider monkey.
Yeah.
Like bad though. Like isn't good at it.
Yeah.
God put him in the wrong
And
animal.
I would say you're like a chimp, like a chimpanzee, really well balanced in all things. Monkey.
Oh shit! Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Orangutans are smart though.
They are. Yeah. That's all they are, though.
So that was me, like,
Thanks.
you threw it my way, so I was like, you know what? I'll fucking play catch.
Yeah, cool.
I'll toss a ball.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Throw me a banana, why don't you? Bro? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, throw me something shiny.
Ooh, yeah. You steal jewelry.
Checks out. Be poached or poach. Am I right?
Yeah. Another thing I want you guys to do tonight at home, just give like a good monkey.
Yeah, get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Like just do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Just like build it up.
Mm-hmm. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Just feel it.
Don't hold it back. Feel it. It feels good.
It does. It makes it honestly makes you want to fucking wreck something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
sick.
I was in the mode of like grabbing
It
this.
gets you excited.
I remember once doing that, like having that feeling, and I remember distinctly we were in a hotel room with our friends. You were there, and you were laying on the bed.
Yeah, you threw a chair at
An
me.
office chair.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Out of nowhere. What was it?
It was that feeling of that, and I couldn't stop, man.
Yeah, but it was like 10 in the morning.
No, it was earlier, I think.
I was hungover as shit.
Yeah.
And you threw an office chair at me.
It was unbelievable.
It made no sense.
Dude, I don't get it either.
It was wild.
You do get it, man. I do get it.
Yeah.
You know that feeling?
I do know that feeling where you just, impulse, baby.
Dude, I remember grabbing the chair and remembering how heavy it was. And I was like, wow, this thing is heavy.
I'm going to throw it at Torrie.
And my brain was like, you already committed to it. You got to follow through. And I remember lifting it up and being like, I can't get it over the bed.
Yeah.
I did.
You did. And it landed on me really nicely.
Yeah, you didn't even get that mad, to be honest.
It didn't really hurt. Like, it like, ow. Ah.
Yeah, that was.
But it wasn't like mad.
When's the last time you felt the.
Just recently. But like doing that, I think it's because you like hyperventilate, so you get all that oxygen in your body.
That's probably it. And it's that air comes, that noise comes deep.
Yeah. It feels good.
You can't get that noise from your head.
Have you not done that before?
Not recently. I used to do it to my little niece all the time. Like just go.
Yeah.
Because she would laugh when I did it. So
feels good.
now I do it, and she's older. She's like 8 now.
What you got to do though is like in your kitchen, shirt off.
Yeah.
And just get primal. Just do that noise. Arms above your head. Try it.
Yeah, I gotta have no pets around me though. Gotta keep my dogs out.
Yeah, you don't want to get them riled up.
No, you know what I mean. You get a little primal, all of a sudden you start,
Killing the dog.
Yeah.
Taking it to Saskatchewan.
Something happened to the dog.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Belly, why are you sweating? And why are all your clothes off?
Covered in blood.
Who's bleeding?
Yeah.
You're bleeding.
Getting primal's fun.
Getting primal is fun.
Getting primal's fun. Yep.
Oh man, that is the name of this podcast.
Yeah.
Getting primal, baby.
Yep. It only took an hour and 20 minutes to get to that. Probably our best segment.
Unbelievable.
Am I spot on?
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Look at the time.
What are we at?
Hour and 20 minutes, bang on.
Wow, I'm great. Good.
Let's touch hands again.
I'm like a monk. You see me like reach out there slowly? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm bringing up this monkey stuff is I recently watched all 3 Planet of the Apes movies, like the recent ones.
Okay.
And I forgot how good those movies were. Dude, I would run through a brick wall for Caesar.
They're good. Like they're. I feel like they weren't talked about much.
No, they weren't classified as like a good trilogy. Like, you know, they weren't like part of the big. And I'm like, they should be in there with Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
They are good. I agree, and they're like they were a good like theater movie too. Like I remember watching the first remake one. I think James Franco's in that one, right?
Yeah, in the first one.
Yeah, and it was really. I remember watching it in theaters, and it was dang good. And then I watched the second one. I haven't watched the third.
It was very neat watching how like they evolve and get more human
When they're riding horses.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, monkey, and then they start getting guns and they can shoot guns.
Yeah,
apes with guns on horseback. That's so sick.
Yeah. That's every guy's dream, dude.
Yeah,
there's animals
awesome.
doing stuff people can do.
It was awesome. Yeah, and then like they do like to ask for forgiveness. They do this, and then you have to rub the inside of their hand.
Oh,
so like Caesar is the leader. So like if let's say someone does something bad, he would like you'd have to do this, and then Caesar would have to do that.
Shit, dude.
Now imagine doing like the primal thing, and then you put your hand out.
You just got out of hand, and he's like, you know what you did there.
Yeah, and then now he has to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
And then Caesar blesses him. It's so sick, dude.
That's sick. In Planet of the Apes, is there gorillas?
Yes.
I forget what the gorillas do. Like, are they...
They're like tanks.
They're not smart, though, right?
No.
Okay.
There is an orangutan named Maurice. He's very smart.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of like second or third in command of Caesar's society. Mm-hmm. And then the gorillas are kind of like the brutes. Like they're like, we need a car moved or something.
They just go in and do it. Damn, gorillas are sick too, dude. Yeah. Gorilla flip.
And there's so many monkeys too, and they all have like their own uniqueness to them.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they made that movie good, or those movies good.
Yeah, God made monkeys cool and like really good.
They'll just rip you apart if they don't like you, though.
No, but there's so many of them that are like unique,
different kinds,
and different abilities.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, how is there not like a UFC monkey edition?
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Throw a bunch of animals in a cage and away you go. How are there not people like that though? Like, I guess they got extinct, right? I guess the Neanderthals went in.
Like how we have we don't have different species of human. Yeah, we really don't. But humans are kind of dicks though too. Like, if there was a different version of us, we'd probably be like, oh, we should get rid of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they're different than me.
Yeah. Well, there was Neanderthals, right?
Yeah.
Back then, living coexisting with Homo sapiens.
And wasn't there those Homo miladies?
They coexist currently with us. So.
Yes.
And on that note, it's been a good podcast.
It has. This has been flipping time flew on this one.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And should we Homo erectus and get out of here?
Yeah. Have a good one, you guys. Like, share. Don't give us any advice.